once you were older. Perhaps the time has come.
You only remember this now?
I was waiting for the right time, until you were grown. But you are grown now, aren't you? Take this key. You'll see some chests behind the storage Aravel by the Halapen. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
I want it. Ah, that way. Hunter. God of the Craft. Well, first I'm gonna read this,
Delighted.
loot this, and talk about this. Then I'm gonna talk to...
Can we trust?
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Could I ask you for a bow as well?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. Free stuff.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
No. Why would you give away your father's bow?
We are all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing. It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the three ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend, but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again.
May I see your crest, Master Ian?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Let's see. Damn. I thought there was something here below, but nah. Like... screw it. I'm gonna use a little trick I found out. Hold them both, and then let them go. Hold them both, let them go. 10 silver, 40 silver. Well, let's first sell one. Let's sell the other for twice. Great sword, sell for twice, sell for twice. Scout's bow, leather bow. Sell. 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 5. Same thing. Same thing. Sell. 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 I know I'm kind of cheating it, but I do need money. A lot. Yeah, I don't need a lot of that already. Anything nice I could buy? Well, I just sold a lot of this, so no. 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 Spring trap. I don't need it. I do need a couple flask. I'll just buy all of them. Plus elfwood. Never any harm in that. Plus no. Those I could. Plus. Yeah, I'll be using this a bit. Now I'm gonna talk with those two.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
The hunter's name is Talon.
I hope you find him soon.
Paul's a flat air. He arrived here a few days ago from the human lands.
I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods.
That's funny. It is funny, right? You don't actually do that.
Yes, we do. I know that's a bit evil, but I like to be evil. Oh. I don't like my voice to... Stop farting! It's rude. You don't see me farting? Hello room and that. Always night. I should stop double clicking it. Or use the keyboard self. Well, little break. Ah, a relaxing show is always good for the human being. Who's farting this time? Was it you?
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
The Shalom are responsible for this.
The Shemlen, eh? And I suppose the Shemlen dragged you into that cave, twisted your arms to prevent you from coming to tell the keeper of it first.
Tamlin insisted we go inside.
Tamlin's idea, huh? And you've no mind of your own. I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
What do you mean?
Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Certainly, Harem.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Well, children, it starts with a mommy and daddy elf. Long ago, you were slaves to humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans wouldn't let us be. If you ever lost your boat, it was
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
And then the humans declared war on the Dalish.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
We chose wandering the lands rather than a human rule.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart, until the day the Elvenan have a homeland once more.
Then we shall return the old ways to those who have lost them.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last elfen, and never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
Do elfen ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlen, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Alright. Let's see. Raven. Assassin. Yeah, that's one of the mods. Respecialization and oh. Ah. Damn you, Raven. I can almost. Damn you. Yeah, that's one of the mods. It gives you ability to respec or even, as I just found out. Yeah. I think I got the wrong thing. Well, as you just saw, I just unlocked Assassin. And that's one of the things I will pick. Because I like to. Shut up. Shut up.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered.
How are the Villa faring, Baron?
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
We're going to find him, don't worry.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
Everybody's fond of me. Why? I'm an asshole. The Vela are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
Well, we're going. You're missing your head. Oh yeah, head. Let's see, anything else? Not that I can think of. Well, Meryl.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course.
Of course.
We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Fenarel is coming with us. Any objections?
That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone.
I did ask. She's fine with it.
She is. I suppose I needn't worry about it then. Are you ready?
Let's head out now.